I'm Jonathan Lewis. I'm a personal and business empowerment coach at yourbusinessbydesigncoach.com. Today I want to share some great information with you on change and how it can have a huge impact on your business and your life. There's lots to get to, so let's get going and dig right in. So we're talking about change today. And now more than ever, things are changing in our world every day more and more. And it's the people that work to adapt to that change that are the ones that are going to be successful. It's the people that see the change, recognize they're not going to be able to stop it, and then make their own change in order to avoid it becoming painful. Let's face it, change happens whether you want it to or not. Sometimes it's within your control, and others, not so much. Let me tell you a quick story, and I promise it won't be long. A man was walking down the street one day and passed by a house with an older gentleman sitting in a chair on his porch with his dog by his side. As he passed by the house, he saw the dog sit down and give out a loud yelp. Thinking nothing of it, he continued on his walk on his normal route and went back home. But the next day he went out for a walk. He passed by the same house again. The man was sitting out on his chair, on his porch, with his dog by his side. And as he passed the house again, the dog would sit down and give out a loud yelp. Day after day, the same thing over and over and over. Until one day, the man took a break from his walk and approached the older gentleman in his chair. When he said to the gentleman, "I pass by your house every day and see you sitting with your dog. Why does your dog give out a yelp every time it sits down?" The older gentleman replied, "Well, there's a nail sticking up out of the porch and he just keeps sitting on it." The man asked, "Why doesn't he move to a different spot?" Shaking his head, the older gentleman said, "I guess it just doesn't hurt enough yet." I can't help but think that there are times in our own lives when we do things over and over and decide not to make a change simply because it doesn't hurt enough yet. But how much does something have to hurt before we make a change? I mean, I suppose we all have different tolerances for pain, but in reality, we shouldn't have to suffer at all before making a change. We can make changes to the things that we do at any point in time, even if it's to avoid something becoming more painful. The nice part is the change doesn't have to be catastrophic. Some people, when they hear about change, think that the change itself will be painful. That for some reason change has to be a 180-degree turnaround from what they're doing right now. But we can make small changes in our lives. Even making a minor course correction can help us avoid something from becoming more painful. Something as simple as being more open and honest with the people that you communicate with day to day. Something like discussing openly and honestly with an employee that when they consistently show up late for meetings, it really frustrates you and makes you think that they might not care about the meeting as much as you had hoped they would. Not only would the employee know how you're feeling and be able to make a change of their own, but it'll probably feel like a weight lifted off your own chest by not letting your own feelings of frustration build up to the point of blowing up at them someday. Change can be refreshing, it can be inspiring, and it can even be self-empowering. Think about the things in your own life that are causing you pain right now. Why haven't you made a change to them yet? Guess it doesn't hurt enough yet, huh? Well, change can be a great thing. Think about all those things that are painful in your life, and think how great it would feel to be taking action toward alleviating those pains. Better yet, think of what your life might be like if those pains were no longer there. Change can be great, but you have to want it. Here's a quick one to leave you with. How many business coaches does it take to change a light bulb? Give up? Only one. But the light bulb has to want to change. I would suggest that you don't let pain be the driving force in your life that invokes change. Reach into your life right now and make the changes that would mean the most to you. Make those changes to the things that would help you lead a healthier, happier, more productive, and more fulfilling life. Fact is, it's all up to you. Does it hurt enough yet? It's yours to decide. I hope this has been helpful and time well spent for you today. and would encourage you to try making a change today that'll help alleviate some of your biggest pains in your life. I'd also like to invite you to sign up for our free By Design newsletter, where we are constantly giving away free personal and business empowerment tips. To sign up, simply visit yourbusinessbydesigncoach.com/SQ. That's S as in Sam, Q as in question. And again, I'm Jonathan Lewis, and I look forward to talking with you again soon.